Hey, folks, yet another hot day across the valley, but at least it's Friday. If it's going to be hot, why not be Friday, right? Here's what it looks like right now. This heat advisory in effect until 7 p.m. for Hidalgo County, Willacy County, Cameron County. Temperatures are actually hotter in Starr County, but the humidity is so much higher in the eastern two-thirds of the valley that it makes it feel at least as hot, if not hotter. Here are the current temperatures. Here's where we stand at news time, and readings are all in the 90s, except Edinburgh, which is 100, and Rio Grande City at 106. Brownsville's 94, Port Isabel's 93, but if we look at what it feels like, dew points are higher, so it feels like 108 in Brownsville. Only feels like 106 in McAllen. 109 in Rio Grande City, which is closer to the actual temperature, but everybody feels like you're 100 or more, and that humidity in there really makes a difference. It's also been windy across the area today. These are the wind gusts just the last hour. 35 miles per hour in McAllen, 28 Weslaco, 30 Harlingen, Brownsville, Raymondville, about 31 at the coast. So a very windy day across the area. That will probably be the case again tomorrow. As far as your nighttime lows tonight, you're looking at about 80 or so, mainly clear skies. Wind will calm down to a breeze overnight, but it'll still be there. And then tomorrow we start the day near 80 and top out 100 plus in many areas once again. The beach at about 89, Port Isabel probably 95, 97 Brownsville, the wind out of the south-southeast 15 to 25. We're still holding at 97 for our average high. This is the hottest time of the year typically, and we're going to be above that, 100, 101, and 102. So we continue to warm up as that high settles in on top of us. Radar has been very quiet across the region again today, and probably will be again tomorrow. Future track keeps us clear overnight tonight. Patchy clouds do show up by morning, but they burn off quickly. We're back to mostly sunny skies again, and we stay that way for the next several days. We just see maybe some late night, early morning clouds, but aside from that, mostly sunny during the daytime, and dry, dry, dry for the next 3 days. And really, it's dry, dry, dry. Dry, 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 dry for the next 7 days. We don't see much to change that anytime soon. Across the rest of Texas, we are not alone in the heat. Look at that. It's 100 in Dallas. They don't have the 25-mile-per-hour breeze that we have, so it's just sitting there. So it's pretty uncomfortable up there, too. 102 in Abilene, 105 in Del Rio. Laredo's 106. So this is that time of year. The Big Ridge sitting right here. You've been hearing about it a lot. Everything going around the ridge, that's what's controlling things. It's kind of like a big balloon. Nothing can come through it. It just goes around it, and it's still sitting there. Let's watch. It moves a little bit the next few days, but not enough to make any difference. It just kind of hangs out, centered over Texas. It's really as big as these circles are, stretches out a lot more than just that. And Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's still in the vicinity. If it would lift north or east or west, get us out from under it, then we'd cool off a little bit, but we don't see that. We also don't see anything coming in moisture-wise, so it just stays hot, and it just stays very, very dry. Checking the tropics, pretty darn quiet from the Gulf through the Caribbean, all the way out to the Atlantic Ocean. Just nothing going on. Coast of Africa, nothing coming off of there either. So a very quiet time in the tropics, which we like to see in early August. Let's hope it stays that way for a while. Odds are it probably won't. Here's a look at the rest of Texas traveling in the morning. 81 in Dallas to start the day. San Antonio starts at 78, climbs to 98. 100 again tomorrow afternoon in Dallas. Houston tops out at about 97 degrees. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, then 80 for a low, mainly clear, breezy, and warm. Then tomorrow, 100 for a high. Sunny, breezy, hot, humid. South to southeast winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for the next 7 days. They all look a lot alike. Every day, 101, 102. Every night, right around 80 or so. A lot of sunshine, patchy clouds overnight. That's about the extent of it. So what you see is what you get. That's your updated first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast.